Hi, I'm Penney Peirce, and I am the author of a series of books on personal and societal transformation. The first one was The Intuitive Way, and then came Frequency, and Leap of Perception was next, and now finally the fourth book in the series is Transparency, Seeing Through to Our Expanded Human Capacity. And it's taking the process of transformation up to the next level. The book is all about the idea that when spirit and matter actually merge, and of course they are already merged, but the frequency on the planet is going up so much that the physical world is now matching the vibration of the spiritual world much more closely. And so we're able to have this bleed through now between the realms. We're able to see into matter and realize that it's made of energy and consciousness. We're able to understand that we can affect matter and the form of our lives through our mind, through our emotions, through our own vibration. And so what's really happening then is that we're realizing that spirit and matter they're together. They're not separate. The soul is in the body. It's not out there in heaven somewhere. We are the soul right now. So that when we remove all the clutter and the fear that's overlaying that truth, suddenly it dawns on us that, oh my gosh, I am the soul right here and now, and I'm unlimited. And I can connect with all the collective consciousness of all the other souls and the imaginal realm, and I can basically create anything I want just by using my mind correctly. So transparency basically is taking this up to another level where I'm helping you get through the last layers of the clutter, and also to understand what I've been calling now the opaque reality. It's like the opaque reality and the transparent reality. The opaque reality is marked by fear, linear thinking, where you have, beginning, middle, end with these imaginary gaps in between, and that slows down perception quite a bit. But when you merge it all together and you start to live life in the present moment, everything is available right now. And really, it starts to open you up into this kind of limitless way of living. And so we want to accelerate that for people. We want to get out of the struggle and the snags and the suffering and into a way of living that's so much easier. It's much more fun, too. So the opaque reality really is a function of fear. It's where you feel like you're just covered over by 10 wet blankets and things are heavy and solid and there's almost like no way out. And it's based on a couple things mainly. We have a code of secrecy. That secrets are an important thing, and lies and hiding and masking over ourselves like with masks so that we won't get hurt, we won't get rejected, we won't get killed, And so I explore that quite a bit, like what went into us causing this opaque reality in the first place, and how can we start to get out of it? So to move into the transparent reality, there are a couple of things that are really important. One is trust, and that you can trust yourself, you can trust the universal laws and the way things work, and you can actually trust the souls inside other people. That is, I call that radical trust. It's not just easy. And so trust is important. Honesty, total honesty is important, but not the blunt kind where you're hurting other people. Because when you become transparent, you're much more compassionate at the same time. So honesty and authenticity, and even vulnerability. Because in order to take these risks of opening yourself up to be seen, to be able to be seen, you have to really be vulnerable. And then realize that there's really nothing to hide. You are fine at the core, and everybody makes mistakes. So there's quite a bit of work that I do in the book on that kind of thing. And a lot of examples, a lot of exercises for you to work with to make this thing practical for you. So thank you very much. I'll talk to you again in the future.